unorthodox footwork. You're taught never to cross your legs, never to lose your base. Okay, this is all situational. It's all relative to where you are on your opponent. So I'm going to teach you guys one way to set up a cross step. Okay, so this is where you do cross your legs. What's very important is that you pay attention how you line up with somebody here. Okay, so here I'm in a 50-50 position with Keith, where we're both sort of in a squared up stance here. Okay, it's not ideal if I cross my front leg over here. If I cross my front leg over here, my face is still open to his cross. He can still hit me here. Okay, what's important for me to set up this step, if I was to perform it with my lead leg here, is to position myself over here. There are a million ways you can do this. Most fighters are stupid, and they won't know that if I attain this position, or if I attain this position, that's an intentional thing that will lead to something that will cause them maybe lose the fight. So a very simple thing, you just make them move around. I'm sure at some point you're going to get into this position where your lead legs are almost touching each other. When they're lined up like this is when you can perform the cross step. You can perform it and clear here. Okay, step in deep. If you go a little bit wider, you might want some assurances here. So if I don't step so deep to Keith, I'm checking his hands here. Even when I step a little bit closer, I'm checking parts of his body. When we talk about going on this side, it's going to be a lot more dangerous here because I have to cross over both sides. So I'm here. When we're setting up footwork, we also have to remember that we can also use strikes to set up here. So if I want to cross step over to this side, one good way to do it is I set him up to circle this way, throw across, boom. Might dart over with my cross. But again, less common to go that way and a lot more difficult. Now, if in my opposing stance here, another example of me kind of able to get over to that position is you just work with your jab over here. Boom, boom. Once you get enough position here, again, get that assurance and move over here, okay? And that's how you set up the cross step. We're gonna have a little series here on unorthodox footwork, and that's why you listen to Coach Rocky.